there is something that you need to know right now. And if you are watching this video, it is not by accident. There has been a very interesting energy that has been happening on our planet, and it has not been talked about. So in this video, I want to share with you what actually happened on November 19th and how you can use this energy to protect yourself. Okay, so my name is Tina. For those of you who are new here on this channel, we talk about manifestations, we talk about the energies of the universe, and also how to receive guidances. So if you guys are feeling the energy, be sure to give this a like and hit the subscribe button to be a part of our family. Now, on November 19th, there has been this big energy, and we have known it as the lunar eclipse. So this lunar eclipse has been the talk, for a couple days now, and I really wasn't sure about making this video, but it's important for you to get to the truth and know about what this actually means. So a bit about that lunar eclipse. It's called a beaver moon. Okay, it's a full moon eclipse. It's called a beaver moon. But to begin, do you know why it's called the beaver moon? It's called a beaver moon because of this reason. And we think of it like, oh, it's so cute, beaver, but actually it's called beaver moon because it's when the beavers get hunted. This is when the opportunities are to get their fur, to hunt them for blood. So it's a very interesting and kind of gruesome name to call a full moon. And actually on this full moon eclipse, what this actually means is that it's going to be covering most of the moon. So you only see a little bit of it. If you guys think about this for a second, what happens here is we have a bright full moon that is being covered. So if you understand what it means, it's saying that the darkness is covering the light. But the good news here is that there is some light. Okay, there's 3% of the full moon that is being shown, but the most of it is being covered by this darkness. So actually, instead of going out and celebrating it, instead of going out and saying, whoa, let's take a look at this, it's so cool, you need to understand the underlying meanings of this lunar eclipse. This is actually the eclipse that is lasted the longest over the past 500 years. Can you imagine that? And again, this is not by accident. Why? It's because 2020, 2021 has been such a crazy ride for a lot of us. Things get turned upside down, inside out, all wackadoodles. So what you need to know is that this full moon eclipse is saying that things are about to get turned up a notch if you are not careful. So this is the time for you to actually, start protecting yourself, protecting your energy. So if you are someone who is feeling a little bit anxious lately, a little bit confused, a little bit like, I don't know why I'm thinking this way. I don't know why I have so many negative thoughts and feelings that I feel like I shouldn't be feeling like this. If you have been feeling like that, let me know down below, or simply hit the thumbs up button to see if you resonate with any of this. That's because there has been a great dark force that has been washing over. So what you need to know is to protect your energy. So instead of going out and instead of doing all these things, you need to actually tune inwards and focus on the protective prayers. So some things that you can say are, I am calling in love, light, and protection. I want you guys to comment this down below. I am calling in love, light, and protection. Meaning this is the time where your subconscious or that dark energy can bring out a lot of darkness. Again, sometimes darkness is not necessarily bad, but what it actually means is that it brings up the things that you're not willing to look at, the things that gets over amplified. So even if you have a small negative thought in your mind, it can get magnified like 10 times. So during this time, 3 days after, allow yourself to be very mindful about what you think, what is in your head, and know when to snap out of it. because we don't want that darkness to keep on consuming our mind and consuming our energy and consuming your thought. So this is why some of you guys might getting some ache, some pain, some stomach problem, some headaches even, and some of you guys can be experiencing some signs of confusion, sadness, depression, anxiety. So this is actually very common during this time. So this is why protection is number one. And number two, what is it that you need to know? Number two, the most important thing here that you need to know is how to work with this energy. Okay, I know there's like that scary part, but how to work with it. Actually, a very good way to work with this energy is to have some time for yourself and be very honest about your limiting beliefs. Be very honest about the fear that you have, the deep-rooted fears. So maybe you have a fear of being who you are. Maybe you have a fear of being seen. So maybe the voices in your head is going to come off like, no one wants to listen to you. You're the worst. You're stupid. Your words, no one cares. So there can be things creeping up like that, but you need to actually confront them, saying, okay, I know how I have these fears. It doesn't have to be that crazy, but I know I have these fears. Own it, okay? Own your limiting beliefs, own your fear, because why? Awareness is key. I want you guys to comment this below. Awareness is key. The number three here is to understand that there is an energy that wants you to be real with your manifestation. You cannot have your manifestation if you didn't take the time to get over these fears, these doubts, these heavy, dark energy. So start facing them and start being real about your manifestation. Meaning, what you have to do here is to take a look at your manifestation and really believe in it. Knowing that no matter how crazy the energies are, no matter how crazy your internal false beliefs are, know that your manifestations are real. Know that your manifestations can happen for you. This is why you need to believe. This is the belief part that is going to help you manifest that life of your dreams fast during this very pivotal phase right now of the energies. So comment below, I choose to believe. I choose to trust. I know my manifestation will happen. So this is why you're strengthening your belief of your manifestation. So this is kind of like that test phase to see if you really believe that your manifestation is going to come through, for you to really know that it is coming true. So if you guys are getting something from it, make sure you give this a like and comment below what are some things that you are going to implement, what are some things that you didn't realize, and also any things that you have been feeling lately. Let me know down below, and I would love to reply each and every one of your comment. Guys, have a beautiful day. Stay protected, stay close to who you are, and remember, you are wonderful, you are beautiful, and your manifestations are real. So don't get distracted. I love you. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't done so already, and hit the thumbs up button to get notified to all your new readings. In the description, there's going to be a link for our last free masterclass of the year, so be sure to click on it and get registered. I'll talk to you soon.